studio. Look,
And
hold
the
on.
capital city with a wind chill reading of 19. See what I mean? These numbers are pretty low. Even at the shoreline, because we can go from Connecticut down to Long Island, Bridgeport, with a wind chill of 20. Denver 15, so it's cold in the Hat City, low negative 2, London 19, chapter 19. It's actually a storm going by out to sea, but that's driving some moisture in along the Atlantic with Boston, Cape, and that shows up.
Oops. Here we go. I'm having technical problems this morning. I almost got rid of this live that we just started. Hi everyone, good morning. Can you tell that it's my Monday? Can you tell? I was off yesterday and my Facebook Live won't turn around right now. So we're doing this the up and down way right now. Hopefully you can see me okay. I'm gonna start brewing my coffee because it's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday. I'm all discombobulated. Good morning. Really glad to be back here with you this morning. And there's so much news to talk about. My goodness. First of all, the breaking news from the overnight. Oh, hi guys. Good morning. Wait, let me just, let me see who we have on here. Edward, good morning. Debbie, good morning. Daniel, hi there. I was showing you when I was leaving how our studio is all nice and decorated now. It looks so festive. I love it. Good morning. Al is with us here. Robert is watching. RJ. Hi, RJ. Thank you. Thanks. I feel festive this morning, and the studio's all nice and decorated. It's nice. Sardar, good morning to you. Lenny is watching. Ken, Diana. Okay, we have quite a bit of people on here this morning. Good morning to you. Yes, we have big news from the overnight, and that is that people in the UK have started getting vaccinated. Can you believe that? So the vaccinations have begun, and they are making their way here. So it started in the UK, and we are expecting healthcare workers in Connecticut to start getting vaccinated soon. And that's actually what Kent Pierce is live with this morning. So if you tune in and watch our newscast this morning and you see Kent, he's talking about the distribution of the vaccine in Connecticut. And healthcare workers going to be getting it soon. I actually just shared out a link not too long ago this morning about New York City firefighters, because now, you know, we're starting to see who's actually planning to get to the vaccine and who's not. As we're seeing people start to get the vaccine in the UK. I shared out a link earlier this morning that New York City firefighters took a survey, and more than half have said that they do not want to get the vaccine. Of course, they're first responders, and that's something we've said here in Connecticut, that first responders will be one of the first to get it. So that is quite interesting to hear that. I want to know what you think about that. Are you looking forward to getting the vaccine? I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to getting the vaccine. I am, but there are some people who are not. So more than half of the firefighters in New York say no, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with our healthcare workers as well. Again, Kent is live at Yale, where they're going to be, they already have a plan to get their workers vaccinated, or those who are opting for it. All right, and you know, we also have Samaya here live this morning in Hartford. She's talking about pressure from medical staff on the governor. They are still pressuring the governor to roll back to phase 1, which is like closing indoor dining, closing gyms in Connecticut, because we are seeing our numbers go up to levels that we just have not seen in a very long time. So a lot of pressure on the governor right now to roll back. So that's something we're watching very closely. We could have a rollback, you know, if he responds to the healthcare workers with that. Of course, every day we're seeing the numbers, we're watching it, and kind of seeing what the governor is going to do about that. Sorry, I had an itch on my forehead. All right, so that is actually what Samaya is covering. So we have Kent, we have Samaya, and you can find all this on our homepage as well, WTNH.com. We also have Susie live this morning outside of Hartford Police. Actually, there's a detective there who is accused of placing bets having to do with the first homicide of 2021. She'll fill you in on the details, but that detective has been removed from their role, so she'll fill you in on that. But kind of an interesting situation going on in Hartford Police right now that we're following. So we have those as our top stories this morning. Some other stories we're following: iPhone users. If you downloaded the latest operating system, you might have noticed some weird slow issues, either with charging or holding a battery or even typing. Gil said he's having an issue like when he's typing text messages out, and it actually is a glitch in their system that they're reporting. So if you have downloaded one of the latest versions, you might think that that would get rid of it, but apparently it's not. It's still a problem for iPhone users. So that's something we have there. And then obviously we always have a couple of changes with COVID-19. A couple of quick ones just for you because that I think are interesting. Walmart and Sam's Club say they're soon going to be offering at-home COVID testing. I think that's interesting. It's going to take like 1 to 2 days for kits to be analyzed, and you'll get your results back. So I think that's interesting. Walmart and Sam's Club reporting that. Foxwoods is taking their own steps to try to survive the pandemic, closing down Fox Tower Hotel and the Rainmaker Casino. And interesting here, East Haven's Board of Education is considering a half day on Fridays, which I don't think we've really seen that in any of the school districts yet. But that's just to provide some relief for the teachers who are juggling in-person students and at-home learning, the virtual, like the hybrid option. So I thought that was kind of interesting as well. All right, let me see who we have on here this morning. Linda, good morning to you. Lenny, have a great show. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nicholas, good morning. Joshua is here. Good morning. I'm trying to speak quietly because Alyssa is also reporting right down the hallway if you're watching. Jeff, good morning to you. This is so great. Michael, thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Aaron. Aaron is watching. Kevin, I'll be in the 3rd round of vaccine. Okay, so you're still undecided if you want to get the vaccine. You know, I was even talking to Keith, and I feel like as we're talking about who gets the vaccine, I would be okay with like even like grocery workers getting it first, or you know, one of the first, because they were, you know, had to work during the pandemic. I mean, that they're frontline, you know. I felt they were really in the thick of it, still going to work, putting their own health on the line. So I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see who gets it and the timing, but interesting to see this finally happening in the UK this morning. So be sure to tune into Good Morning Connecticut. We are following all the developments from the overnight, and we are back in our really beautiful studio. We have a minute 30. Look at these poinsettias that we have around. Isn't it so festive? Hopefully you can see it in the shots while you're watching. All right, everyone, listen, I'm going to go, but I hope you have a great morning, great Tuesday. Oh, look, I'll flip around. You can even see our trees. It looks like we're getting ready for our toy collection that we always have. You see our trees in studio? And there's Tom Scrow, too. Hi, Tom. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Be sure to watch Good Morning Connecticut. See ya.